All right, I'd like to call our special meeting of the Board of Adjustments for April 5th, 2021 at 10 o'clock to order. Ms. Groom, may I get a roll call, please?
Mr. Jennell? Here. Ms. Bowler?
Here.
Ms. Barhu? Mr. Stein?
Here.
Mr. Connors?
Here.
Chairman Harshaw.
Here. We have a quorum. I'd like to introduce city staff. We have Kira Huntz. I've got that right, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Assistant City Attorney. We have Harley Taylor with our Planning Department, and Ms. Becky Groom, our Board Secretary. Can I get a motion for an approval of, November 19, 2020 minutes, please?
Motion to approve.
Second? Good.
Mr. Jennell?
Approval of the minutes.
Ms. Bowler?
Yes.
Mr. Stein?
Yes.
Mr. Connors?
Yes.
Chairman Harshaw.
Yes. Minutes have been approved. Ms. Groom, may I get a reading of the first case? Should we bring the applicant in?
Case BOA 2021-001, variances from Article 4, Section 42B3. Request by Thomas Huger, TAH2 LLC, on behalf of Abel Adiemi, property owner, for variances from Article 4 Development Standards, Section 42B3 of the Land Development Code, to reduce the required interior side yard setback from 10 feet to 5 feet, reduce the required rear yard setback from 25 feet to 15 feet, and reduce the required front yard setback from 30 feet to 25 feet to allow for the development of a 1,632 square foot single-family home. The property is located at 465 Pleasant Street. The zoning on the property is single-family residential -5, and the future land use on the property is level 1 residential.
Excellent. Mr. Huger.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Do us a favor. Tell us about your hardship. Tell us what you're trying to accomplish out there.
We have a non-standard, non-conforming lot that we'd like to improve the neighborhood by building a 1,600 square foot, 3-bedroom house. The lot is actually 4,992 square feet as opposed to the required 5,000 square feet. So it's a non-buildable lot without the relief of our request for variance to the setbacks.
Okay. Any questions from the board?
Mr. Huger, did you say 1,500 square feet?
I didn't hear you, sir.
Did you say 1,500 square feet?
The house that we're going to construct?
Yes.
No, it's 1,632.
Okay.
1632.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions? Any person in the audience speak for or against?
I didn't see you.
All right. Can I get a motion in case A, please?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that case A be approved as presented.
Second.
Ms. Groom?
Mr. Jennell?
Yes.
Ms. Bowler?
Yes.
Mr. Stein?
Yes.
Mr. Connors?
Yes.
Chairman Harshaw.
Yes. Mr. Huger, congratulations.
Thank you
You're
very
approved.
much. You all
Good
have
luck.
a wonderful day.
Good luck on the project, and sorry about having to come back.
That's all right.
I appreciate
Thank
your
you very
patience.
much.
Thank you very much. Can I get a review of the case, please?
Case A was approved as presented.
Excellent. Any new business?
I just want to mention to everybody that Mr. Connors here has found us a new board member that has applied and hopefully will be accepted by the City Commission on the agenda of April 21st. So we should be getting somebody shortly. And also, we're in the preliminary stages as staff to look into doing a text amendment to bring the Board of Adjustment down to a majority quorum instead of the 5 with 7 members.
Okay.
That would be good.
We're
Would that be the at-large one, or?
Yes, that is the at-large position that he's applying for. Currently, just to let everybody know, we still have Mr. Libby's space, and that's for Zone 2, Delgado.
I reached out to Mr. Delgado on his phone and told him if he could look at recruiting somebody. He had a vacancy, and I just told him that we were struggling a little bit to meet quorum, and so if he could try to recruit somebody, that'd be great.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm having a medical issue. And if my doctor tells me I can't continue, do I have to find a replacement?
You're not required to find your replacement, but if you have somebody, that would be helpful. If you have somebody in mind in your zone, that would be very helpful to the board to kind of mitigate that gap that we would have. So that's
Would
good.
you like to announce? or-
You sure? I don't care. Go ahead.
I just have one more question.
Yes.
Mr. Hughes, the lot that he gonna build on, that's not gonna be conformity to the neighborhood. It's gonna be altogether different. A lot of those houses are gonna be rebuilt. They're old and stuff like that, and it's gonna throw the whole community out of whack. You know,
Yeah.
I know the neighborhood because I was raised in that area. There used to be a sawmill with a big pile of sawdust at the end of the street. And I did a lot of repairs on a lot of those older homes. And some of them is about to fall down now. So when they start to rebuild the neighborhood, what kind of conformity they're gonna have?
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate because a lot of those lots don't meet our current standards, but that's why we have this process so they can build a modern day home. Mr. Huger probably could have built like a 900 square foot home on that property, but nothing like today's average home size. So that's just something that maybe staff's going to have to take a look at. If we see that more properties are coming through needing to be rebuilt in that area and not able to meet setbacks, but unfortunately at this time, this is the only process we'd have to provide some relief.
Mr. Gentle, were you saying that you felt like the house was too big compared to what's there? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, all right. If he go 5 feet from the property line,
Right, understood.
right? The house next door, you know, you could hear them when they flush the toilet,
Yeah.
you know?
So what you're saying, as they continue to rebuild in that neighborhood,
That neighborhood,
everybody's going to
yeah.
be really close. We're going to almost
Yeah.
have 0 lot line houses. Okay, that's something that
That's-
probably should be addressed.
Yes, that's something that should be addressed, but that's something that this board should keep in mind also before approving variances.
Yeah.
If you guys feel that way when reviewing a case, you don't have to approve it. You can
No,
deny.
no, we understand that. Okay. All right. All right, good thought, good thought. Mr. Stein, would you like to make an announcement?
No, this is my last meeting. I'm resigning from the board after 25 years. So I think I've served my time.
Thank you for your service, Mr. Stein. 25 years is a long time. It's a long time. I know, right? Thank you for your time.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Any,
No,
And your retirement check gonna be signed by me.
Harley, can you get him a water bottle? Because I think that after 25 years, no, just kidding. Maybe keep the pin. Yeah, keep the pin.
I've
Keep the
been
pin.
here so long, we used to get a bottle of water.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I
Used to
remember.
get a bottle of water, and when I first got on this board, we used to start at 1 o'clock, and sometimes we went to 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
used to have
long
14,
time.
15, 16 cases.
Wow.
And they had a little station wagon that used to ride us all over town to look at the different sites. Yes, and then we had a photographer. Everything that we were asked to approve would be up there on video, so you could see it.
Interesting.
That's different.
Yep,
There's some history for you.
time
Yeah.
changed.
That's good to know.
Yeah, exactly. All right, unless we have anything else. Anybody want to make a motion to adjourn?
Yes, I'm gonna make a motion.
Yeah, I
You
think
know
you
what?
should do
You
it.
do it. Honor it.
The last motion for the adjustment.
Yep,
Last motion. Excellent. We are adjourned.
Sorry, I missed.